We're about to play Factorio Space Age. We're about to play Factorio Space Age. I have been waiting for Factorio Space Age for so long! I can't believe I'm lucky enough to get to play this game. And I know that's kind of a weird thing to say because what gave me the luck to do it was simply waiting until they released it, buying it, and now I'm playing it. But I get to play it. That's so sick. So a little bit about Factorio Space Age. This game adds multiple planets to the usual notion of logistics and factory stuff. So for instance here, you see that this is a molten lava planet that has its own challenges, as I understand. It has its own different materials and therefore problems of how to gather into the logistics of those materials. And here's a giant lava worm that's just crushing through everything. What? Okay, I don't know everything that's happening in this expansion. This is just a menu screen. But you have these different planets, and in the same way that you might have a little base that loads resources into a train to bring it to your main base, Factorio Space Age has, you build the factory in your base. On a planet, it loads into a spaceship that then floats to another planet, lands, and unloads. So it's like another level of sick. And if I go to the mod menu, I have the base mod, which is the game. They have elevated rails. This is another one of the things that they added. So, you know, you can actually have a rail line go over another rail line, the same way that you can have a factory belt go under another factory belt. It has a quality mod. I don't know what this means, but there it is. And of course, the Space Age mod. Now, some of the other things that I have, what's this? Oh, okay, sure, fine. There's only 2 mods that I tried to install. That's why I was surprised about this one. One is Bottleneck Light, which is basically a visual indicator for which of your assemblers or elements of your factory aren't working, or are struggling, or a bottleneck, or something like that. Even distribution is if you hold Control and you click drag, instead of doing half the stack to each thing, it just evenly distributes, and that's it. So I'm gonna go single player. I'm gonna do new game. I'm gonna do factory free play. Your task is to dispatch an interstellar space platform. You need to research advanced technologies in order to unlock the rocket silo and discover other planets. Start small, work your way up with automation, construct a reliable base of operations, and reach for the stars. Protect yourself from native species, as they might not appreciate your presence. That's me. Now, I have so many more options. So, iron, copper, stone, coal, crude oil, uranium. Yeah, this is fine. But then calcite, sulfuric acid geyser, tungsten ore, stone, oil, lithium brine. Nice. Now, I did the base game on default. I'm just going to do the base game on default. I have no interest in trying to make things overly complex for myself. And before we hop in, I want to note that I have not played Factorio in a while. There's going to be some of the hotkeys that I'm going to be asking about. For some of the hotkeys and stuff like that, I'm actually okay with some backseating. So UI, controls, things like that, that's totally fine. However, no backseating about factory design. 2, no backseating about factory design unless I explicitly ask, because I am going to be saying this sort of stuff, and mods, don't worry if I seem like I'm talking to myself. There's a lot of design stuff to do. But the second thing I really don't want backseating on is the spoilers of the future. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play. But the thing that I really enjoy about Factorio, now that I know how the game works a lot better, now that I know this game a lot better, really you can kind of do anything you want. And there's just like, it's so expressive. It's so much more expressive than I ever would have believed. Dreadmighty says, the trains really look more like roller coasters, don't they? Yeah, it's my train system is going to be like if Disneyland had no safety protocols. So let me go ahead and crank my back of my seat forward. Okay. Task dispatch an interstellar space platform. You will need to research advanced technologies. Yeah. Start small. Yep, that's the same thing. So, all right. Oh, look at me walking around. So what are my buttons? So tab. Actually, I understand that they changed some of the hotkeys around. So we have WASD. Character screen, yup. Left click. Mine is right click. Yeah, these are all fine. These are all super fine. Is there anything that's different here? What are some of the different hotkeys? Because I had people being like, oh my god, they're going to be so different. But pretty much everything Weapon swap. Next weapon is C. Okay. Yeah, you know what? We'll figure it out as we go. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Stone furnace. Hey, by the way, how's our audio doing? How are we feeling audio-wise? I mean, I'm turning it up on my end. Actually, I could use to be a little smaller here, huh? Oh gosh. All right, so first things first. Let's get some trees. I always forget to do this at the start. And I think one of the first things I'm going to do is build a crate, huh? Oh. Okay, so press T to start new research. Oops. Did I put research queuing on? Is it enabled by default now? I see research queue there. Didn't you used to have to choose that as a drop-down setting? Oh my god, I can't believe it. Game has it by default now. All it took was another $35 to buy the DLC for them to get something that should have been there in the first place. Alright, so you know what? Steam power? Oh, they've changed some of the tech tree. Interesting. To Freaks says, now they added it back in 1.1. No backseating on my humor. It was hilarious in the first place. Oh my god, I'm just kidding. What on earth is this? Look at all... What? What? You're kidding. What does it need? Well, it needs red, green, blue, purple, yellow, white, orange, magenta, yellow, again. I mean, I guess it's like a different... There's like Erlenmeyer flasks for the first 6, and then the next 4 are like... What are these things called? The big bulb. Wasn't this in an episode of Breaking Bad? Shouldn't I know this? Hey, around then, Bam. Thank you warmly for the 5 gifted subaronis. Oh, and should we not... What do we need to make a steel furnace? Can I not make these? Oh, yeah, of course I can. Just need stone. Oh, I'm so happy for this audio. All right. All right, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and we're going to... I can't believe we get to do this. I'm going to put this here. And, oh, dude, yes. And you know what? I may as well do this. And I think if I press X, that swaps them. Yep. So let's put... Oh, I'm just getting my controls back again. Oh. Alright. Let's go get some coal. Did they redo the audio on mining? Because here's the thing. You mine from the ground once every 6 months as a Factorio player. Oh my god, yes. You know, I will put this over here. And see, there's my little bottleneck thing there. That feels nice. Alright, so let's see here. So this is going to require... We need some iron plates. Perfect. Perfect. So... Oh, I am... You know, it's so funny. There's so many things that as I'm sitting here playing, I'm like, oh, that's right, I don't build this here. I go over here first, and then I'm going to get some coal and some iron and start to build these initially. RRR. Burner mining drill. There's no reason for this to be on a different tab. And... You should be here on 9. Oh my god, yes. You know, let's just mine some iron. Here's the rocks where we actually get the stone. Oh my god, it's all coming back. Hey, Team McIntyre says the devs hit a home run. The DLC is 10 out of 10. I can't wait. I literally can't wait. So, in terms of some of the... screw it, I'm just going to hold this button. In terms of some of the changes that have been made to the tech tree, without spoiling it too much, and when I say tech tree, I do mean like this giant thing. Of course, I will just be doing these right away. My understanding is that, like, there have been changes to the giant tech tree. I haven't heard that much about them, but they seem interesting. So this could allow us to do some smelting, but really, I want to get more of these guys. Can I not craft plates? Wait. How long has this been true? How long has this been true? How long has this been true? Am I crazy? Always? That's so funny, but I can make gears, right? It's nuts. I think I'm so used to just walking around with a billion plates at all points in time. Whoops, I didn't pick up the drill. Come here. Confusing with satisfactory. You know, like... I tend to just forget a lot of very basic details about most games. Yeah, I guess this makes sense that it would be difficult to smelt iron with your hands. Hold on, let me microwave a Hot Pocket. No, don't microwave it. Give it to me. You just squeeze the energy into it and you hand it right back. All right, so let's go ahead and... wait a minute. How do I do this? Nice. Look at this. Oh my god, how do I stack these? Shift click, control click, control click. Literally, how do I combine these items in my inventory? It's the same item? It's the same item. It's the same item. Alright, I'm gonna put you on 5 instead. Okay. So, there we go. So, we're going to just get a bunch of drills. Oh. By the way, all the UI tips everyone's given, godsends. This game is one of the most mentally intense. Oh, wait. Okay, let me finish my thought. This game is a great mix of mentally taxing, but incredibly chill, and you can opt into the taxing activities at any times. It's so good. But is this new, where it's like craft 50 plates, and then you unlock this? Wow. That's really good. So, You know, while we're waiting for stuff to occur... so how I just need lots of plates. I have plenty of stone. All right. All right, brain. Yeah, may as well. What was I going to say? Yeah, no, I mean, in terms of the tutorialization of this game... Daisies. In terms of the tutorialization of this game, I think one of the strengths that Factorio had compared to other survival crafting games I've played is that this game did this sort of bottlenecking where you first need to get automation science. And then you go, okay, I have that and I'm researching things. Now I want to work towards logistics science. And you try to figure out how to make that. And then you want to work towards the next tier of science and the next tier of science and so on and so on and so forth. And I feel that that sort of shape of things helped direct. It gave you something to want. I guess I want green now, and I started to work towards that. There we go. And I think that this is just a really clever extension of this. Someone starts the game, and they hop in, and they're like, what do I do? And they just says, craft 10 of these. And they go, wait, how does that work? And they do something similar to me. And they go, oh, wait, so this is made in a stone furnace. Oh, and then I see this is over here, right? It gives you a way to have a much shorter term goal than that. Oh, it's happening. We're doing it. Yeah, it just gives little goals. It's like really awesome. I just love this. And so, as some questions, what is the hotkey to take half of the resource from this? Because, like, I don't want to take everything from things most of the time. Control right click. So, you know, let me go ahead and put all this in here. So then if I control right click, nice. Nice. Perfect. So let's we definitely want to get some more drills and some more furnaces. Oops. Yeah, by the way, I might ask for some backseating instructions, but I'm quite familiar with Factorio, and I'm pretty comfortable with what I'm doing. Yeah, and I did say I'm okay with some, you know, UI, UX backseating, but I want to be a little careful about what's going on here. What? Why is it sent? What the? Oh my god, is my brain? Oh, I rotated it. Okay, sorry. I just... and let's see here. I think... What's the button for pickup thing on ground? When you would run across a conveyor belt and just hold it? That's right, F. Cool. Let's do the only other technology that I can do. Let's work towards that, shall we? You know, I keep hitting B. I don't know what game I've been playing where B is build, but I keep wanting to build things, so I keep hitting this button. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some more burner drills. What am I doing that is continuing to cause that? I know I'm pressing R on it at some point. Driving me crazy. Oh, I need some stone? Very well. Where are my rocks at, huh? Screw it, I'm just gonna go hit this stone. Isn't B in StarCraft? I haven't been playing StarCraft recently, though. No, yes, I have. No, I played StarCraft Brood War. Like, very recently. Oh, Deadlock as well. Deadlock B for buy. There it is. Alright. Alright. I think all I need is just a lot of stone here, huh? So shift, right click, control right click, excuse me. Nice. My buttons are working. What's the next thing I want to do? Let's go get some coal. When do enemies start attacking? Hopefully never. Hope they never attack me. As a coward, I encourage them to never even give it a shot. For some reason, I just can't get my chair comfy today. I'm gonna endlessly adjust it. Oh, hey, dude, we got biters. I see you. What am I doing wrong? Oh, because I had 5 selected. All right. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and grab these. I'm going to hit B 1,000,001 times. Part of me wants to rebind the hotkey, but I know I shouldn't do that. You know what, dude? I'm sick of this. Oh, it just finished. Hey, have a good night, Maxi TV. And thanks for the kind words about the 15-year day 9 anniversary. 25 actually the max stack. Oh, yes. Burn all the coal. You know what's actually funny? My first playthrough of Factorio, I beat it with only coal. I only used coal. Yeah, by the way, I know that Alt turns this stuff on. I prefer to have it off most of the time. New tip, electric network. This isn't different, is it? This is the same thing as before? My brain just keeps being like, is this a completely new game? Is it the same game? Looks different. I mean, electric networks transfer energy from the producers, like the steam engine, and solar panel, to the consumers evenly. I mean, isn't that the way it's always been? Pretty familiar to me. I mean, I think it's the same info. Like, none of this looks... This looks both exactly the same, but I think it's laid out to where you can actually see everything together. Whatever. Figure it out as we go. I think for now, I want to make sure that I am actually getting a bunch of smelters constructed. Accumulator part is new? Is it? I don't know what the accumulator charges. I don't even care. We don't do that. We're wildly wasteful, and we just say things like the factory must grow. Colin Phoenix, 300 bits says, hey Sean, congrats on your stream anniversary. Still talk about watching you play SC back in the day. Watching you play Journey on a day off led not only to me, one of my best friends absolutely obsessing over that game. Thanks for everything. Man, thanks for stopping by, Golden Phoenix. And for the kind words. I will say I'm a little bit proud of having done 15 years of stream. Little tiny bit, just the smallest bit, not too much. Actually, I'm gonna do one of these. I always underbuild these, so I'm just gonna go in. Mookie with the 15 gifted subs for 15 years at Day 9 TV. Oops. "15 years, Mookie. How are you doing this fine day? You also playing some of the Factorio expansion? Oh, see, like, and all of a sudden it starts to click, and you're just going swiftly through things. Is this... Dude, there's so many iron plates in this? What? There's so many... What the heck? There's so many iron plates in there? Oh my god, what am I doing? Man, this... I'm in heaven. I'm in hog heaven. It's heaven for a hog like me, this game. Alright, so... We're getting plenty of coal. I just am going to need infinite amounts of iron. And I'll probably need a little copper, because I always time the amount of copper I need wrong. So let's go ahead and get some more stone up. Critter. Oh, dude. That soft purr. We need enough iron to be able to stand up and not get dizzy. It's true. It's true. Couldn't think of a better way to say it either. God, I love that even distribution. Okie dokie, and let's... Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's just get... I don't know. I'm just going to say 4 of these. I like odd numbers in this. This is heaven. Alright, so now for the most part, we're cooking with gas. We have enough smelters for a baby. Hey, we get this. So now we're going to go for our first little bit of science. We're going to start making this. And what does this require again? How does looking up of costs for things, how does that work? I thought that it used to list the science pack here. Is there like an appendix that exists somewhere? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I have not researched the ability to get automation. Or, excuse me, automation science. So that's why it's not showing up. So my memory... Wow, my memory is, like, barely keeping it together. May as well craft a bunch of these, craft a bunch of these. Various is, to be fair, used to start with it unlocked. I'm glad I'm not crazy. I'm glad I'm not, like, losing my mind. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some of these, some of these. And what do we wish to get? Let's get 2 steam engines. Seem fine. 1 offshore pump seems fine. Boiler. Okay. Consume steam to create electric energy. Fantastic. Put my teacup over here. I want more tea, but I think we're done. Okie dokie. So, we're also going to need to make some power poles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just click it all the way down. Dude, burner inserter, you could never get me to do this. Alright, I see. Allows the research of basic automation. Nice. Okay. Now, to make one of those, I can now go here and click over. There it is. There it is. We need some copper and we need some iron gears. Oh. Look at that. Tuesday, this is not even a single reaction to our 5 messages about your memory loss. I can't remember that. And I can't be expected to remember that. All right. All right, what are we trying to do here? I'm going to... Is there a quick way to pull something down here? I feel like there was... Oh, how do I just get something to be down here at the bottom? Is it always click and drag? Why not? Alright, so... this... I never really took opportunities to look at how fluids work. I never really spent a bunch of time doing that. And I want to look at this a little bit more, because now that I am a gamer... now that I'm a gamer, I just want to make sure that I... You know what? I will... Pipes down here. So how does this thing work? Hover over. Consumption 0 of 6 per second. So, correct me if I am wrong. Correct me if I am wrong. But this that pumps 1200 per second, this that consumes 6 per second, is it actually accurate that the correct number of boilers per pump is 1200 divided by 6? Is that actually accurate? So it would be... I mean, that sounds like a metric crapload of them. Because what? That's 1200 divided by 6? It's going to be 200 pumps? That's nuts. Alright. Alright. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, because that's the steam side. Okay. My brain was like, that's the coal side. Alright, so let me just... Look at here. Hell yeah. Other UI question. How do I get this off my hotbar? Or off my click thing? I keep hitting escape and it opens the menu. I hit E and it opens up this. Q, there it is. Oh my god. They did think this through. That is a great button for that. consumes steam. So it's not going to burn anything because it's not plugged in. Interesting. Alright, so I got to set up my buttons here. So we're going to remove this. This I'm actually okay. You know, let me kill all these. How did I do this before? I think that I definitely want power poles on 4. That seems good. And then there's going to be some things like there's going to be conveyor belts. There's going to be inserters. Other things like this. I probably just do want to get like some chests and other things that are here frequently. Yeah, let's I love getting organized. Oh yeah, and I remember. So we're going to Oh, I remember. I think I did this on 3. Remove this. And then this is underground, so I can do overground, underground. Yep. So, there's another question I have, which is... for boilers, like if I put another one here, and I put another one of these over here... is there space for a thing in between here? That's right. There's not. So that's... oh my golly gosh dang. This is why I would put these here. It feels so good to just remember stuff that I just throw something on the ground. Oh my gosh, dude. It's happening. It's happening. The controls, all the little optimizations feel so good. Oops, Q. And I think for now, I will go ahead and just put raw coal over here. Give myself some of this stuff. And, you know, I actually quite liked just putting these counts here. God, I love this dang mod. Q is it. Q is it. Tuesday says you're getting even more 15-year anniversary messages on the YouTube video. Man, I spent all last night reading those messages and crying. So anytime I'm feeling a sense of emotional equilibrium, I assure you, I'm going to go right in reading that stuff. I don't really care where my science facilities go right now. I don't even think I've made any. So let's get some of our main stuff here. So we're going to get some of this. I may as well put this here. Alright, where are you at? I'm just going to hand feed these. No research progress, of course. So, automation. Definitely going to start that guy. Gun turrets, I don't care that much about. Lamps, I kind of care a lot about lamps. Fast inserter. Oh, yeah. Let's get rid of this. Let's get electric mining drills. What was the other one? There it is. And then radar. How do I... gosh, what's the interface for this again? So, I can just craft this, huh? Get in there. Get in there. It's so funny. It's so funny, like, when... because I've been watching a lot of Factorio content, because I've just been, like, really tired at the end of the day, and I'm like, dude, I really don't... I'm not super in the mood to just figure out how to get, like, my setup on the sofa so I can hang out next to Britt, and then I can watch TV and like play some Factorio. Let me just watch some Factorio content. Most Factorio content on YouTube skips. Oops. What does? Oh. Let me finish my point and then let me tell you why I was freaking out. So I watch a lot of Factorio on YouTube. And I kind of forget when I'm watching people just how much they edit out the first 3 hours of building up their base. Like, so first what I did is I got some coal snakes going, and then I did blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to do that. And I, like, can't freaking remember the buttons. I just can't, dude. Another thing that's going to mess with me. In Age of Empires, if you hold shift and you click, it makes 5 of something. Here, if you hold shift, it queues up the whole stack. But if you hit control and click, or wait, is it right click? Yeah, sorry, if you right click, it does 5. Oh man, this is gonna mess with my brain. Trinket 1, since day and night, I've been watching, I've been a YouTube frog for years. For 7 now, and I just watched the anniversary video. Got a bit emotional. Thank you for being such a positive force in my life. This place and this amazing community has helped me so many times. Much love from the other side of the planet. Trinket 1. Ah. Here's to another 15 years, my friend. Oops. Alright, we now have automation. So, you know what? You know what? Let's make my favorite thing in this entire game an assembler. Cancel all that. Let's get some assembly going. Yeah, Dosh Doshington. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Dosh Doshington. My favorite Factorio YouTubers are Nylaus and Michael Hendricks. Here we go. Let's get this assembler here on 5. And let's make some of these. Let's go ahead and put this here. I didn't get any inserters built. So, I want you to make some science. Alright, cool. Let's get gears on here. Let's go ahead and make some of these while I'm figuring stuff out. And then this, I want to also be that. And if how do I clear this? How do I clear this? What? Nylaus just raided? I was just talking about you, Nylaus. I'm busy remembering hotkeys. All right, dude, Nylaus, what an honor it is to be raided by the GOAT of Factorio content. And frankly, automation content in general. For those of you who have not watched Nylaus, if you are looking for the following, Nylaus is your person. First, really great, straightforward tutorials on how to get started making good bases in Factorio. 2, really interesting, insane challenges self-imposed by Nylaus, like a base that automatically expands itself in a spiral. That was one of my favorite videos. 3, there's a huge amount of indie, experimental, and even AA automation games out there, and Nylaus covers seemingly all of them. Anytime there's a game that has some sort of automation-y side to it, I always look up Nylaus to see what the game is all about. And I am never disappointed. Go, 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 research for me. And, Nylaus is... Yeah, no, for any of you that watched any of my StarCraft content, Nylaus does very similar things for, Factorio and automation games that I did around StarCraft. A lot of educational stuff, except Nylaus is like taking it to the next level with a lot of his series. And dude, Nylaus, it has been... I assume that it has been hog heaven for you. With all the automation stuff coming up, huh? Like Satisfactory 1.0. I know Dyson Sphere program had some additional content recently. Now Factorio Space Age. So my wife was trying to say, oh my god, it sounds like hog heaven. And she said, that's heaven for a hog like you. And like that phrase, that description is now my favorite thing of all time. I was singing that as a song like a few months ago. And I'm remembering it now because I was like, man, Nihilus, are you in hog heaven? Are these automation games heaven for a hog like you? Yeah, man. Hog heaven together. All joking aside, let's set ourselves some goals, shall we? So, we are just now getting to the point. You know, and this is good habit. This is good habit that I'm gonna throw out here. Just making sure that inserters are getting built. So it's shift left click, shift crap. I always mess this up. How do you do this? So you make that. What in the hell am I doing? So is this am I on a lookup page? How do I reassign this damn thing? How do I change recipe? Oh my god, there it is. Okay. So then it's shift right click, shift left click. Great. Alright, so I need to make some gears. Actually, you know what, dude? You're gonna make gears. Make gears, my dude. I'll make one of these inserters, and I'll just start getting some stuff, just making. This goes like that. Oh yeah, this. We need to actually select inserter, and then is this not getting power? Oh, I see. All right. All right, so we're doing some stuff here. We're doing some stuff. But we need to make some decisions as to what the heck we want to do. And before I actually get some decisions made, I want to make sure I understand this. Again, this says pump speed of 1 out of a max of 1,200. But this only consumes 6 per second. Am I correct in understanding that these pumps are like stupidly more efficient? Is that right? Like that seems crazy to me. I've also heard people say fluids work a little differently. So maybe when I get to fluid processing, we'll do that. Let me just go ahead and queue up the rest of the stuff. Let me get this. Let me do these and this. Research. All right. So I'm going to start just clearing some space out and making some decisions. All right. So one of the things I'm definitely going to need a ton of are these electric mining drills. So I'm going to make some of these. Actually, let me make, let's make some of these, make some of these. I always seem to need more smelters. We're probably not going to need any more burner mining drills. So probably I'm going to get some automation going. And start doing some drilling. Let me get my assemblers built first before I start making other things. I'm going to just start also making drills. We need circuits for these. No, screw that. I'm just going to build all these, man. Continue to queue things up in queue. So, what do I actually want to even do right now? How are we going to work towards this? Let me put on my fancy new wool cardigan, because I'm getting a little chilly, right? We got to stay heated up. And I'm also not that worried about biters, because I know how to watch a mini-map. Is this inside out? Am I going to put on my shirt inside out in front of all these people? Oh man, I wonder I get beat up on Twitch. So, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but we're at the start of a game of Factorio. We should begin to set up. We should begin to. Listen. We should begin to set up. Listen. A bus. Huh? Shall we set up a main bus as like a first thing that we're gonna do? Is he insane? Is this crazy man? This guy, he's nuts in the coconuts. Let's bus. Are you ready to bus? Oh my god, I'm gonna bus. Oh, yeah. Now, where Nilaus and I differ is Nilaus thinks about organization way in advance. I don't do that shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a bus, and we're gonna keep just spaghettifying this again, and again, and again. So, we're eventually gonna replace all these Boina mining dwells. We'll need to get some assemblers up for making of... Let's make ourselves a mall. Let's make ourselves a mall, huh? I need circuits? Well, I didn't remember that at all. This sucks. This assembling machine is terrible. What's a bus, Swollen? Don't you worry. No one tell Swollen. Day 9, he forgot electronics. Does he know about ratios? Are you kidding me? I invented ratios. Alright, so... We have some issues. Some of these issues I don't really care that much about. Let's do first things first. We're gonna go put a little coal in the hole. That was fun to say. I'm going to try to create a little area here where I can just assemble the stuff that I need to assemble. So, first things first, let's get a little assembler here. What is the recipe for this? Iron and copper. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna make a little thing here. Now, some of you might be like, Sean, where did you learn these designs? And the answer is that these are all going to be my own designs that we're coming up with right now. Let me just go ahead and make a lot of these. Let me just make a bunch of quite a lot of stuff by hand. So this needs plates and this. So this will need to be making you. And so we can then say, you're going to go to here, you're going to go into there. And this is how we get the green circuits in. We need some iron plates. This is not going to be assembling any plates. Do-do-do-do. So, okay, when I click here, it only does 100 at a time. So if I right-click, it's only 100 at a time. Nice. All right, cool. So let's X3 this. Boink. And I know that I am forgetting an ingredient here that is plates. Now, this is actually going to make a lot of you pretty excited. Okay. Now, for any of you who are curious, I learned this directly from Nilaus. Yeah, and I was on Nilaus' channel, and he was just showing, yeah, look at that. Look! Look! Alright, so this... Is this facing the wrong way? Yeah. Something's gone wrong here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Figured it out. This is... I literally... The most basic part of this entire process I didn't figure out on my own. But you know what? We got there. We got there. It's so funny. It's so funny how much of this I'll figure out on my own, and if any of you ever try to backseat me, I'll stab you in the head. Let's make an iron chest. Watch this. Learn this straight from Nylas. This is amazing. This is amazing. All right, nice. So now we have a little area set up here that's just going to make us lots of inserters. I mean, oops. Shit. Oh my god, what are the buttons? Oh my god, how do you drag this out? Oh my, there's enough small buttons. There's enough small buttons that I don't remember. Click once. Heaven for a hog like me. So funny, I have like 70 hours in Factorio as well. And so I really don't have any excuse. So what is the recipe for an insoida? Iron and gears. It's just iron and gears. So we're just going to go ahead and make a little twofer thing over here. Thoink. Move this over slightly. So I can actually have electricity. So we're going to... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's craft. I'm going to just craft a bunch of these. That's fine. Oops, not fine. Fine. You are going to make this. And you are going to make gears. All right, nice. And then this. Holy moly, we're doing it. We've done it. We've done it. So we now have a little setup here, just making us the tools that we will eventually need to make a bus. And I mean, I may as well just keep these all running. I stopped depositing coal in there, but... Okay, so we have all of our little stuff running. Barely, but, you know, it's running. Oh, we can't have any of this. Yeah, I'll just make a couple of these. Still have all the plates. The plates are great. There you go. Back to it. A little more coal in here. So first things first, we're going to set up the bus. But I kind of need to decide where it is that I actually even want to do this. Can I make a radar now? Have I researched that? I know it was somewhere on the queue. There it is. Can't I just, like, throw another one down here? I never actually learned how radars work. I never did. Not even once. Oh, Lee, today I'm going offline right around 7 p.m., 6:45. And it's currently 4:26. Dude. Lee, oh my god. I love so very much. your video. I cannot express to you how happy it made me. Really? Never have enough, huh? Okay. 6 p.m. streams, maybe Tuesday and Friday. Oh, I only do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday now. I only do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, this is way too much stone. I recognize that. I want you to know that I know. And you know what? For you, I'm going to just do this. There you go. It's going to be okay. And you know, I'm going to get a gun. I'm going to shoot it. So, oh my god, are we going to make our main bus line? Dial M for map. So, I mean, I think that this seems as good an area as any. Some sandy stuff here. And I think, historically, the way that I did it is I would expand from the left and from below and have development happening above. That's what I would do. So, let me... Entity pipeline? What? What's the entity? The entity pipeline? Oh, entity pipette. I don't even know what this means. Woo! I'm ignoring it. Let's go. Oh, and I need to make... You know, I'm just going to make these by hand. Splitters and underground belts. Oh, splitters. Oh. Oh, shit. Splitters. I did not account for those on my little thing. So. Well. Alright, so we're going to do underground, we're going to do splitters. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to have to do it. I'm going to stop picking up that stone. I'm done getting that damn stone. Okay, so we actually have way too much copper, but couldn't even care. Couldn't even care. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to just get some automation up to here. And I may as well first get electric drills for these guys in there. I don't know why this is everywhere. Iron chest is fine there. Let's get our electric drills, shall we? Oh, yeah. Alright, so we're picking them up. Oh, you pick things up so slowly. Oh, I see, Doom. Thank you very much. Alright, so... Well, let's... Why not? Now, if I recall correctly, I should actually leave... it's okay to leave a little space of 1 here. It's actually fine to do. I'm just going to continue to make a ton of those. Oh yeah, I'm going to need so many of these. Dude, I need wood. That's what I need. So I'm going to need to have... Okay, so... I'm trying to remember some of my rules about ratios. So if I have a fully saturated yellow belt, is it 12 smelters or is it 24? I just can't remember. Or maybe it's a different number. $24, that's right, 24. I'm just gonna have these stone guys. Where are you? Well, it's a good thing I built a box with a bunch of garbage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 20. And back to the box with you. I'm playing with biters on? Hell yeah. I'm not a child. Get out of here. Sidebar tooltips, tell you everything you need to know. What are the sidebar tooltips? It's the ones that are, like, right there. Those ones? You don't have them turned on? Damn right. I have something way better than that. I have Twitch chat. Everyone's like, what did he say? Oh, I know why this is happening. Watch this. Boop. All right, here we go. Hold on. Boop. Boop. It's not exactly. It's not exactly. Let's see. Okay, so I also need to make some of these guys. Oh, there's so many options of stuff for me to do. I think that I'm gonna get some basic stuff started. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to all right, here we go. We're just gonna do a little line here. It's coming over here from my good friend Cole. Let's just get a little bit of something up started, shall we? Like, I don't know why I'm trying to get a base that's large when I literally am still kind of a newbie at this game. Like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Let me just see what everyone needs. All right. What are we out of? Plates. I see. Yeah, so, I mean, really, plates are what are needed, like, everywhere. So let me just put these into here. I'm not really going to worry about this whole mess situation here. Let me grab these. I don't really need that much more stuff here. I think what I want to do is automate the smelting of iron plates ASAP, because I just constantly need billions of them. So let's just get that started. I'm not going to worry about ratios yet. I'm just going to start getting the good stuff going. It's happening. So now I'm going to get some iron coming down here. So I want to do like this. So this is loosely how I'm going to be doing my little automation center here. I thought I built 1 million of you. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, you're just not on my hotbar. Oh. Oh. Well, there it is. I have so many of these. Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? I'm just going to do one side for now. That's fine. I don't have anywhere near enough conveyor belts, which immediately makes me want to just fucking throw up. It's fine. Like, I don't care. You know what? Let's... We're doing some serious changing of minds here. I'm going to handle this in a minute. So we're going to go like this. I think this is like my favorite part of Factorio, is that the game is like, no, individually place all that shit. I'm just going to do this for now. All cold up. And let's get power poles. Come on over, power poles, let's go. Oh, we're doing it. We have stuff happening. And I really need to make some more of these. It looks less impressive than it actually is. Alright, so let's do... Alright, let's get a little conveyor buddy here. And I am going to just literally... just consume. I'm just gonna devour as much as I can. So, let's see here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're first gonna try to create a little automated tiny mall here of conveyor belts and stuff. Let me get these out of the way. Because, I mean, here's where the main bus is going to live. This is how we're gonna initially start it. But I'm gonna need 1 billion conveyor belts. I'm gonna need all of this garbage here. So let's go ahead and make some assemblers. Let's first assemble some assemblers in our pocket, which is a great design. So this is where I'm gonna start peeling things away from this goof-ass, doof-ass setup that I have here. These up here, and I'm going to try to recreate this. This might have been what I should have done. I'm starting to understand now why the game actually gave you a bunch of metal plates as ship parts. And it'll keep going for some amount of time. Verx is... I know I don't talk much, but I've been following for years. Your 15-year video got me teary-eyed. Thank you for the years of content. Verk, thanks for joining. And you know what? You're lurking. Always welcome. Always. Absolutely always welcome. I also think I didn't give myself enough space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so let's... Hawk, is day 9 me and my brother used to bond over watching your SC2 content. Big fan ever since. Here's to another 15. Man. Thank you, Paw Cakes. Also, I remembered what it was that I was doing. I remember now what it is that we're trying to do. So we're just going to create some assemblers here, where the first one, first thing that we want to be automating is belts. So this is just plates and gears. So... So this means that this one takes gears, this takes this. All right, so then we're going to do X, this. So this guy is going to make us the gears Great. This is going to make us the belts that takes plates and gears. And then we're just going to dump this out into here. So we're just going to make ourselves a little boop like that. And then we can grab some stuff like this. And do the usual power poles. Doink. Doink. Nice. So now we have some stuff happening that's positive. We're doing some stuff. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and make another set of assemblers here. This is going to... We're working towards this. Wow. Transport belts. 10 iron plates. Man, that's insane. Holy moly. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to make you do one of those. Have you here. We're going to... This is going to peel up to here. So we're just going to be making the same sort of thing here. What are the other recipes for this? This is electrical circuits. Gross. Well, I'm just going to... We need to make fucking electrical circuits, don't we? I don't want to make circuits, man. Just a pain in the ass. Really, most of what I need, honestly, is belts, though. So you know, let's just stick. Let's stick to belts. Yeah, I think I now agree with myself. Dude, this Q button is the most powerful button in this game. Q is like the biggest time saver, lifesaver that has ever existed. Nice. Alright. Now what is... One thing I haven't looked at is... I haven't even thought at all about ratios of things. And I actually want to think more about ratios. So this is 1 iron plate and 1 gear. So that's an even ratio. Oh yeah. Still getting used to the interface. So there's a half-second crafting time. So this can't actually... I think... Is this right? I think I need 2 of these turkeys here. If I want to be hitting my efficiencies. So now that's this. Is this the bottleneck? Oh, I see. This bastard is too slow. Oh my god, wait, did I figure out? Am I next level gaming? Did I figure it out? Is this the way to get exactly even throughput? Is this what's happening? Because now, if I click on this... Oh my god. Hold on, let me... I'm looking at this again, because this is... takes half-second crafting time. The gear takes a half-second crafting time, as long as I have enough throughput. Am I crazy? Okay, hold on. Actual backseat question. These are the correct ratios, right? These are the correct ratios? Did I do it once? Did I do it once in my damn life? I got the ratios correct? I can't believe it. My god. You just need 1 fast inserter? That sounds right. Call me Sasha. And here's what I messed up. At the top of this text, it's white. It actually makes 2 transport belts. And that I was not, because I thought it was always 1 on the top. But yeah, look at that. 2 copper cables. Nice. Woohoo! We got some automation. Woo! Let's go. All right. Well, now we're making some stuff. So what we can do is we can get up here. We're going to make some colo. Oh, yeah. I have 1,000. I have 1,000 belts. Okay, so let's make right click. Oops. Doing any of those? Let's do this. Oh my god. It feels so good. It feels so good to have something around automation happening. So now I actually get to do some planning. And you know what? I'm going to give myself some more space. New tip, low power. Let's actually... What is the button for production statistics? Where I can see that? No, this is production. Where's... What am I missing? Where's electricity? Is it in... Where's electricity? How do I see electricity here? I know you can click on a power pole, but is there anywhere else to look at this? Oh, no. I realize now why it has to be on a power pole, because each electrical network is its own thing. Alright. This is not enough. So wait a minute. I'm sorry. Is the game suggesting that the factory must grow? Is that... Are we... I mean, I might be crazy here. So there's another thing that I always need to remember to do. I, the content creator, always need more parts. Okay, so this means... I lost my train of thought. What am I talking about? What am I doing? That's right. I'm increasing my electrical output, so we're going to need 1, 2. Where's the boilers? 1, 2. 1, 2. Great. So... Wait, I did this wrong. I'm doing this wrong. So if I go to my inventory that's full of garbage, I actually should be able to, like, do this. And I should be able to stack these quite deep, right? Let me do this. Because before it was you could stack them too deep, but now I think you can stack them, like, 1 billion deep. So let's... Oops, I ran out of pipes. Here. Still 2 steam engines per boiler. Wait, what am I doing wrong here? Because this pumps 6 per second. Where's the... Yeah, so here's some actual inquiries. This says consumes water. Its output... Oh, I'm sorry, it says generate steam. 60 out of 60. My huge head is blocking it. And this is... Yeah, so you can only do 2 deep. Because it produces 60 per second. Okay, yeah, because, I mean, for the most part, I just never even looked at this shit, dude. So, I'm gonna need some, I think I made boilers. Boiler. I need to get some coal over on these. So I'm actually probably just gonna have a line of coal just going this way. Like embarrassingly. I literally need to fix this, like, immediately. Oh my god, I cannot believe I get to play this game next week. This is gonna be the best week. Oh my god. Playing it tomorrow, too? Everyone's lost power. Everyone's upset. The only person who's not upset is me. Yeah, I mean, like, we're doing that. There's the schedule. It's taking up most of the screen. Alright. And then, let's see here. We're gonna do... Where'd it go? Here it is. Steam engines. Great. Alright. And... go get some coal. I did it. What's the other thing I'm trying to do? I'm trying to make some more steam engines, huh? So I'm gonna go grab some coal. Holding F here. Dude, this is gonna be so good. So we can then go, bam, and look at this. Oh my god, this game has so many small hotkeys that are so good. Oh my god, we got 1.7k belts. We got so many belts. Dude. Lee, love you loads. Hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. As I'm going to be out here building pipes. 1, 2 is what we need. Where's my steam engines? Steam. Okay, so now we almost have everything up and running. Bang, bang, bang. All right, now we're doing it. I don't really see... Yeah, these guys I'm a little worried about. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... What do these need? They need gears. Alright, so let me... Kind of want to just make a box. That just grabs gears. Am I saturated on this? Huh. I actually think I have way too many belts. I didn't quite realize it would make so many belts so quickly. I automated myself into obsolescence. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. So then let's get a little inserter up to make us some gears over here. I don't know how much temporary stuff that I want. I don't even know if I do want this, but I mean, it's alright, whatever. Yeah, we have so many belts. We just, like, all of a sudden have, like, infinite belts. But we are going to get a beautiful, beautiful bus up and running. Can I automate mining equipment? No, I just need to start automating this stuff over here. Okay. I'm just going to start cleaning this stuff up. So we have vaguely enough electricity. Alright, you're just going to... Here's a bunch of boxes of stone that are in the middle of nowhere. We did it. Let's go, America. Terra Formalities says, what's your opinion on League of Legends? I think I would need a much more specific question. I think I would need a much more specific one to know what to do with that. Because, I mean, League has, like, an insane amount of things going on in it. Wait, come back here. What am I doing wrong? There we go. Have you grinded League before? No. I mostly spent my time on Zadotas. So, alright. I think the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to automate that electricity. So we're going to need a bunch of plates. I know a good place to go to get them. And you know what? While we're here, I learned about the beauty of buffers. This is gonna be so sick. We literally get to plan this out. So let's see if we can get this right. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got 12. So this shouldn't even saturate everything, right? Alright, so... I mean, I think League of Legends is pretty sweet. I think it's really interesting. I have some thoughts on their combat design. As far as I know, again, I'm not like a pro player or anything, but always happy to share thoughts. What do you want to know? I'm busy copy pasting AMA. So we are going to need a lot of plates. These are grates. Yeah, I'm just not producing plates quickly enough. So considered a mustache for Movember? I have not. You know, I'm not actually sure what to do with these, so I'm just gonna go make some crates. Dude, it's crazy how many more crates I use now. Alright, see, look, this is how I can just make sure that stuff's getting made. Don't want to be wasteful. Oh my god, now I need to activate all these other turkeys here. That's out of fuel. Alright. Great. Great. Joker says, Dan, do you like bagel bites? I do not. I like full-ass bagels. I want a whole, robust, thick, juicy, terrific bagel. That's what I want in my mouth. Nothing else. That's the mouthfeel treat. Oh, dude, yes. I don't know if this is going to make actually a single full belt, but we're working on it. Cream cheese? Are you kidding me? I love cream cheese. I like a nice, delicious, plain cream cheese. Alright, here's what we're actually going to do. We're going to get this started. Alright, let me go get my gears. Alright, so I am coming up with a plan. I'm a man with a plan. I'm gonna just get enough juice put into here. Perfect. Perfect. This is self-sufficient enough. I'm going to take mini break. And when we come back, what I'm intending on doing is actually beginning to assemble the bus. Oh my god, it feels so good. We're going to start assembling the bus. We're going to get to the next phase. So stay tuned.